Hi, it's another edition of the Counter Press with me, Fiifi-Manfred. Thank you very much once again. Grateful to hear from you. It's Fiifi-Manfred on YouTube. Do all to subscribe. Do all, please. Down there, do subscribe. Tap on it right now. Yes, don't wait till the video ends. So tap on it now, and of course, turn on the notification button as well. Select all, so that once a video comes, you can enjoy it and you tell me what you think as well. I want us to create a very good conversation community where we talk. We disagree and agree on things. It's very important. So thank you. It's the Counter Press. My name is Fiifi-Manfred. The channel name is Fiifi-Manfred. Glad to have you here. So Moises Caicedo is a Chelsea player. The sad bits for the Liverpool fans is that their darling boy Romeo Lavia is also a Chelsea player. Yes, tell me you're waiting for confirmation, but Romeo Lavia is going to be Chelsea Blue. Also, Fabrice Hawkins is reporting this afternoon that Chelsea have agreed to activate the buyout clause for Michael Olise, another Chelsea player. Todd Boehly has done fantastic business in that regard, and I think he deserves all the plaudits, given Mauricio Pochetinno the kind of players that he needs, the stuff that he needs to get a job done. And that's the importance of Chelsea scouting departments. The recruitment team has done a yeoman's job. Christophe Viviola has left, but then Lawrence Stewart and Paul Winstanley have been top-notch in their work. But really, how is Enzo Fernandez, Moises Caicedo, and Romeo Lavia, how are they going to play together? It's something that we really need to talk about, and it's important. Now, let's get into it like this. Mauricio Pochettino is a big fan of the 4-2-3-1. That's how he wants to play. In playing the 4-2-3-1, what Pochettino seeks to do is he wants central dominance and then wide dominance as well. Like I've always said, these days we don't discuss tactics based on just the formations. It's the various roles that are on. So essentially in the 2 DMs or the double 6 or the double pivots or the 6 and 8 as we say it in Ghana, what you want from them is one who is much more ball-sided. So this ball-sided guy is in charge of build-up, is in charge of the first phase of build-up, receiving from the center backs, and when his press resistance is able to receive the ball, turn and play forward. This guy also help in the second phase of build-up to connect the midfield and then the attack or the wing, very important, or connect the central midfield to the central attacking midfield, very important in that regard. Then you want the off-the-ball side guy. You want the off-the-ball side guy because most of the times in the 4-2-3-1, you want either 2 of your fullbacks to bump up or just 1 to bump up. Now, if usually the side of the off-the-ball side is the one that bumps up, so that he slots in and defends the half spaces in case you lose possession, in case of turnovers against yourself. Very important in the defensive transitions or in attacking transitions. Very, very important in that regard. So that's how Mauricio Pochettino essentially wants to play. Now, with Moises Caicedo coming, 4-2-3-1 is assured. He can play Enzo Fernandez, Moises Caicedo as a 2 double 6s or 6 and 8 or the double pivot. And 1. Caicedo is a super ball retainer. He is difficult to rub off the ball. He's an excellent player in build-up, and the statistics are there. As you can see on your screen, it's one that if you look at his build-up play, his hold-up play, and the winning of duels is excellent. So in build-up, Caicedo is going to help Enzo Fernandez in that build-up. Also, if you want to give Enzo Fernandez a free role in the middle of the park and ask him to push up, then you have Caicedo also doing the build-up job for him. Now, with Romeo Lavia, Chelsea now have 2 double 6s. Now, you can play Romeo Lavia as one sitting number 6 in the hole and play Caicedo as a 6, as an 8, and then Enzo Fernandez as an 8, especially now that Nkunku is injured. That can be done. So that when Chelsea are playing from the back, you are going to have your fullbacks not inverting. So you can have Levi Colwill, Thiago Silva, Reece James, Ben Chilwell, and then in front of them you have Lavia Caicedo sitting. Once you have Lavia Caicedo sitting in the second phase, now we are going to have just 2 center backs at the back. Now, once you have just two centre backs at the back, you push James high and wide, like Chelsea did against Liverpool, to combine with Raheem Sterling, Enzo Fernandez on the right hand side to overload and have a tilt dimension. Now, once you have a tilt dimension, you overload one side of the pitch. There's going to be Benjamin Chilwell, who is high and wide on the other side. Now, what does afford Chelsea is that Chelsea can switch play to Benjamin Chilwell and switch the point of view of attack. Now, in this area, you can have a CEM or an inside number 10. Say Nkuku has returned from injury and you are playing from outside. Because Benjamin Chilwell has come high and wide, he comes inverted, or say Michael Olise is in, he comes inverted to play as an interior or an extra number 10 in the half spaces. Very important. While Nicola Jackson will be playing off the shoulders of the centre backs, the opposing centre backs, I mean. Now, the importance of Lavia is that he's excellent in terms of ball progression in the build-up. Excellent. That's his stock in trade. Very, very good. Now, on the other side, in the defensive part of the game, because Reece has jumped up, because Benjamin Chilwell has jumped up, you are left with Levi Cole and Thiago Silva. They are obviously going to play a high line. One, you have a sweeping goalkeeper who's going to have to sweep behind them. But you also have Moises Caicedo, whose job is to sniff the danger, to counter press right behind Enzo Fernandez or Reece James or wherever you've overloaded. So he will just be waiting, reading the game, to sniff and wait to counter press and pounce. That's the English word. To pounce and win the ball back so that they start again. Aside of him, there is also Lavia Leken, who's very good ball retainer, who's a recycler of the ball, has all of those very good pass selections in him. So once the ball gets in those areas, he sits in there. Both of them sit in there. One to sniff out the danger of Reece moving up top and then getting this done. So the midfield balance is almost perfect with Lavia, Moises Caicedo, and Enzo Fernandez. So tactically, is in there. The 4-2-3-1. Also, Chelsea can play in a 4-3-3 flat with Lavia in the hole, Enzo and Caicedo. There can be a lot of variations in build up. What you are going to see a lot of the times, if these three players are on the pitch, is that you will not have just 1 point. So if you look at the Chelsea game against Liverpool, Conor Gallagher was the one that was first phase of progression, 3-1. It didn't help at the initial stages. Chelsea had to change to 3-2 with Enzo Fernandez helping. Now, if you are playing in a 4-3-3, now you can have just 3-1 phase of ball progression. You push everybody high and wide. Then because this is a wonderful ball retainer, he's able to win the ball, press resistance, carries the ball forward, and gets the job done. So those are the importance. The midfield dynamics are very important. From the defensive aspects, from the attacking aspect, the choices to give more Mauricio Pochettino. There's going to be Andre Santos on the bench. There's going to be Gallagher on the bench at some point in time. The second half, if somebody's injured, tired, to add a lot of bite and steel to it. I don't think Gallagher should go. I don't think Kani Chukwuemeka should go on loan. There is going to be all of these top players in the middle of the park to go together. So the balance, they are complementing pair, like I say. Where this one falls short, this one is better, and they help each other so well. So that is the tactical analysis of Moises Caicedo, Enzo Fernandez, and then Romeo Lavia. This is the Counter Press on YouTube. Fiifi-Manfred on YouTube, actually. My name is Fiifi-Manfred. Thank you for your time. Grateful. Please do what you like, subscribe, and share. Turn on the notification button so we do hear from you. Want to hear from you in the comment section. Turn on the notification button. My name is Fiifi-Manfred. Have a nice day. Bye.